Hi, this is Patty Anderson, and I've just sent you a link to search on the MLS. Thanks so much for contacting me. If we have already spoken, you would have already gotten a list of properties here that are going to populate for what we've already discussed. If we haven't spoke yet, this search might just be more of a general search for the Phoenix metro area. But either way, I wanted to give you some information on how to run a search on this system. This is the MLS, the same system I use for my clients to search. I pay to have my clients have public access to it, and it's almost identical to what we do when we search for homes for our clients. So I want to just show you around a little bit. First of all, if you want to edit your search, you can click here. If you want to save your search, you will click here, and it will prompt you to register in order to be able to come back and review your searches. You are currently in a list view here, so if you see the list, sometimes you might get this link and it might be set up for a map search, and that's okay. Everything will still work the same way. You can click on the details of a listing by clicking there, or by simply clicking on the MLS number. Either way, it will pull up the listing information. You can view all the photos of a property simply by clicking through like this. And you also have a map. You can really zero in to see where the property is coming in at. Now in this particular case, the search was set up for surprise, so the price ranges are a little bit lower than you would see an average for Arizona for the Phoenix metro area. But by clicking on the map, you can really zoom in by just scrolling with your mouse. And then I would recommend you also click on the satellite, and it will bring you in closer, and you can keep scrolling in until you see where this property is located at. So it kind of helps in that regard. So let's talk about editing your search. We click on the edit search. In this case, as I said, it's populating homes out in Surprise, Arizona. If you didn't want Surprise, you could click that off and type in another city, and you'll want to pick out the city. You can also type in yet another city and keep going through there if you want to look in certain areas. You can also put in zip codes and MLS numbers. Same thing. It will help. You can do anything in this box, and if you don't want it, you just remove it. Okay, so in this case, we can look up residential or rental or any other type of property here. You can put in your desired list price. So we could go 500 max, and let's put 300 minimum in here. Your dwelling type. You can pick out that. If you want more than one item on here, you can go down and click the shift button. It will highlight it all. Or if you just want, say, single family homes in apartment style, you can hit control and it will do that. So we're going to just take that off because we just want single family homes. The map and the grid code's probably not going to come into play for you so much. I'd leave that off. Bedrooms, you can put in the total number of bedrooms. If you just put one in, it's going to put in a 2. It'll bring in everything. Two bedrooms or bigger. If you put a max in, it will bring in 2 to 3 bedrooms. Bathrooms, same thing. You can put in 2 bedrooms. This will be 2 full baths, or you could even put in a 1.5 to bring in 1 bath and 1 full bath plus a half bath. Square footage, you can put that in. Year built, you can put that in. Parking features, you can pick out all the features that you might have an interest in. Pool, private or not, different types of pools. I would say keep it general. If you want a pool, click on this. If you don't want a pool, click on off, not. So you can be sure you get all homes with no pools. Same thing with the special listing conditions. In this case, I've given you an option to run searches for just foreclosures or short sales or both. If you don't click anything, you're going to get it all. Let's say you do not want short sales. You'll click on the box. You'll click not, and from that point, you may be prompted to log in and run additional searches to continue. It just depends on if I've continued on with you and asked you if we've already talked or not. I might or might not have you be registering. At this point, we want to view the results, and we would just click on that, and it will populate. If you want to see more specific information, you simply click on that, and we're back, and we're back to over here where we discussed earlier. And you can reset these. If you want the highest price first, you can sort in ascending or sort in descending. Either way, it works for you. So we'll go descending. And that'll do it. If you have any questions, please contact me above at call Patty at 602-818-1667. And my email address is right here. So I hope to be able to help you out with your home search. Have a great day.